I'm not sure I had a chance to explain that, but I think it was in one of my previous recordings. I absolutely love that death music. It's awesome. For anyone who didn't recognize it, that's actually the end of the original Inspector Gadget cartoon theme song. And I don't know how these guys thought this up, but it's just, for some reason, it's just so perfect with a falling death. It's brilliant. Okay, so obviously we know that if we walk across the bridge, right, just like that, we're not going to survive. So
the old map you obtained from the pirate captain is worn and fragile. It may very well be centuries old. You examine the treasure map and read the writing scrawled upon it. Through all of life's long, lonely walks, or skips, runs, or trips, true balances are keenly sought. Take heed to avoid tips. A tasteful trio, all distinct, are ways to find new density. Their traits, most heavy, norm, and light, will weigh against longevity.
I don't see how I might.
Well, that's convenient. At least we won't go thirsty.
You see a bottle containing some strange liquid. The bottle contains some strange liquid. It seems to weigh you down more than anything else you've carried.
So basically, through just playing around with them, you can magically alter Alexander's weight. Oops.
It's time to take your weight problem seriously.
I forgot that the problem is I'm already too heavy. Unintentional death number 2, I think? Alright. So let's try the thinning potion instead. There we go. Oh, now we got another weight. So we need to balance this out. Wow.
It's time to take your weight problem seriously.
Unintentional death number 3. This is not my day. I'm having a poor time remembering this puzzle, I guess. There we go.
It's time to take your weight problem
I'm probably going to
seriously.
edit this stuff out. This is getting annoying.
Feel your work. You can't.
Now, figuring out and getting to this point is simple enough. You can just fiddle with it and eventually it'll make sense. But we notice these little clasps that have come up here.
In this area, a chasm has necessitated the...
Maybe it'll have something, maybe it won't.
These braces on this side of the bridge are currently up.
So, as you might imagine, as soon as I walk over here, I'm going to fall. But we've got this little stick right here that helps control them.
There's a lever attached to the bridge. You pull the lever. The braces on the side where you came from snap back into place.
Ta-da! Weird little puzzle, but kind of fun. Alright, if you hold on for just 1 second, I need to get some paper. Alright, puzzle number 2 of the island.
The stained stretch of swamp water is broken by numerous glowing stones.
Just for fun.
You have a sense that this water isn't the cleanest, and the stones don't appear safe enough for handstands.
It won't let me. I'm trying to fall in, but it won't let me. Now, you look at these stones and you see that they're glowing several different colors. So we need another hint.
Begin you shall across the sea, its clear hue like the sky, to find yourself on endless sand, like blood, and yet bone dry. And then to luscious fields of wheat, a wide expanse of crops, through waving grasses growing tall, hand brushing across their tops. High over snowy mountain pass, your journey's near the end. Step last onto the well-tilled earth, where wounded feet may mend.
Okay, so that's basically all. The map provides you a little hint every time you get across a new puzzle here. Again, this is all new. It wasn't included in the original game. The designers have added this. So all of these rocks are glowing different colors. So we have to follow the directions according to the little poem there that tells us what the order is. It was sky, I think. Sky or sea. Let's take another look.
Begin you shall across the sea, its clear hue like the sky.
Okay, so I don't want to make you hear it again, but so this passage is blue. This means yellow, or sorry, this means red, like blood. Then to luscious fields of wheat, so that's yellow. Through waving grasses growing tall, that's green. This one means white. This one means brown. So that is the order that we have to jump on the rocks. So just for fun, let's do it out of order. And we die.
Maybe the map should be color-coded.
So obviously that's not what we want to do. We want to start with blue. Okay, blue. I think this is red. Yep. Okay, we want yellow next. And then I think I chose poorly. Yeah. Even though you have the order correct, you're not necessarily going to do it in one try.
Maybe the map should be color-coded.
Because there are actually multiple paths that you can take, and they're not necessarily the good ones. Alright, so red. Okay, so that's clearly what we don't want to do. So let's try a different route. Red. Yellow. Green. White. Brown. Blue. See, so you just start over again once you've gone through the first time. So blue. Red. brown, and done. I give the designers credit. The first time I went through this, these puzzles...
Take the stone plaque off the ground.
These puzzles actually gave me a little bit of trouble. I haven't done a lot of serious adventure gaming in a while, and sometimes
you did not survive nearly 2 decades with...
Some of the puzzles, like I said, I haven't adventure gamed in a while. Some of the puzzles actually gave me a little bit of trouble. Took me a couple of tries to figure it out.
A starkly angled stone arch stands alone in the clearing. It has vaguely familiar markings, and you gather it has been here for more years than you've learned to count.
So that arch obviously looks pretty important. It looks like there are things, those plaques, that we have to put in there. But just for fun, let's see what happens if we just walk straight on through.
A door it may be, but without the right key, it won't lead you to your destiny.
So that's another one of their shameless plugs. AGD Interactive also did a remake of the classic Sierra Quest for Glory 2. Sierra did it themselves, plug in their own games, so AGD thought they'd continue the joke. Why not? So obviously we have to do something with this arch.
As you place your hands upon the arch, you feel an energy beneath your fingers. It almost feels alive.
Alright, so we've got a bunch of animals here on our plaques, and we've got to place 5 of them. Now, if we just try to place them willy-nilly, it'll never work, so let's get our clue.
What's in a name save for its sounds? They lie close by, look close around. For in creatures both small and great, the way is paved through Saren's gate.